Luke, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Pipeline Surfcoaster mini building block set from SeaWorld Orlando. I'm very interested to see how this model is going to turn out. I'm going to do a time lapse starting right now. Alright, so let's take a look. It looks like it comes in this small brown packaging, which is kind of interesting. And on the bottom, of course, we have our instructions as well. Okay, it looks like we got our sticker set on it as well, which will probably be applied at the end. Missing issues, that's a customer service contact number. Put that in the box for now. So we got our set of building instructions. This is basically what looks to be a Lego knockoff. So it should be pretty simple and fun to put together. Let's go ahead and give it a shot. Hopefully there are no big mistakes here. Let's start that time lapse now. Stopping right here for a second to point out that these pieces are really, because they're so small, that when you make a mistake, this is very, very hard to tell because there's so many studs and or so incredibly small. When you make a mistake, I actually had to use a box cutter, the knife of a box cutter to actually get underneath the piece and pop it up. Unlike Lego, where they have pieces that you can use to take pieces apart. This does not come, I don't think this comes with anything like that, unfortunately, so just make sure you have one of these handy when you're working on it. Another thing to note is that these pieces are so small they're actually sticking to my skin because of friction, which is kind of interesting. So I'm a little bit worried that some pieces may have fallen on the ground already, so that's something definitely to be on the lookout for. Thankfully I've got two crazy cats, so they've been able to find them pretty easily. I've only found two that dropped down, but it is something to be aware of for sure. Pausing for a second to point out that I had lost one of those pegs previously, and I just found it. Look at that. That's stupid.
The pipeline build was a really fun afternoon project. It took around 2 or 3 hours to do. If you love roller coasters, it's a great thing to add on to your collection. However, I wouldn't recommend getting it unless you're very serious about it because the pieces are tiny and can be frustrating to work with at times. Overall, I had a really great time with this one.